Hello there and welcome back to Tyranny. We were just on the spire here after getting another spire? There are a lot of spires. I don't even know where we are. What is this? Training ground upgrade. Training ground upgrade. You have constructed the training ground on one of your spires. The greatest skilled trainers in the tiers will be attracted to your spire and they can enhance your skills and party members beyond what you can normally achieve. Okay, I guess. So we already talked to these, right? I mean... yeah, we're at 0 for everyone, so we did. We leveled up whatever we could. That's trainer race. This is, yeah, other trainers. Basically, other trainers. There's nothing super interesting that can happen here. Dream Slayer. Spire Worker. I don't know, let's just chat with them. Did we chat with them last time? I don't even remember. Fatebinder, I like your tower. The Scar Chorus fighter nods and takes an appreciative survey of the surroundings. Dream Slayer at your service, babam. So we didn't talk to them. And believe it or not, I came to fight you. She offers an awkward smile. Care to elaborate, or should I just push you over the edge now? She counts off her fingers. I fought the Bronze Brotherhood. I punched a sage in his stupid face, and I even grappled with the Beastmen. If the opportunity ever raises again, I would decline the last one. Yeah. But I haven't fought a Fatebinder yet, and I'm willing to bet we can learn a thing or two from each other. I promise I won't take up too much space. I'll even shit off the ledge so I don't make a mess. You won't find a better bargain than that. Alright, let's fight. Yeah, bows, dual wield, and subterfuge, which is fine. Bows. Let's spar. Okay, so everything I could say was like, it would be the same in the end. Torvis, let's talk to Torvis. Hail, Fatebinder, he's from the Vendrian Guard. Okay. Hail, Fatebinder, welcome back to your spire. I must say, the view up here is quite impressive. The soldier scratches the back of his head and shrugs. I never thought I'd see the day where I greeted an agent of Tunon so happily, but then I never thought I'd see the top of a spire either. So I guess we're all about breaking from tradition these days. I'm sure the Tunon has filled your head with all sorts of lessons, and the details would probably scare me half to death. But we need you in peak form, and you need every means of defending yourself at your disposal. What do you say? Interested in some training on top of your training? Cool. So yeah, they're basically trainers. Death Leper. Gotta love that. Did we click these? A small collection of structures set precariously on a sheer cliff. And on the other side, immense crystals envelop what remains of the land in all directions. Okay. Yeah, cool. I mean, we could talk to the peoples. We could talk to Kills and Shadows specifically. She would probably mad that we killed the dude that she wanted us to save, even though we never talked to her, so we never knew that she wanted him saved. But, well, click. I like my party. I'm doing well. Yeah. The Runic Hall has nothing. We're just going to go to Howling Rock. Yep. So we're just going to go down from here. Loading. And they wanted us to go back to... God, I keep forgetting his name. Dude with glowing belly. Why does it come out here? I'm coming from here. Oh, that's dumb. That is dumb. This will actually be faster than walking around and then coming out. That's really stupid. I understand it, but it's kind of stupid. Guys, come on. Ash protects. General Ash, right? So we should talk to him. My brain. So we're gonna have to go and talk to him. Oop, that happens. Okay. So what happens? It happens sometimes, and I was like, oop, and then I click something, and then I go back into the game. I have a pop-up that comes up every 45 minutes telling me to get off my ass and stretch. That's what that is. I don't know if anybody's wondering, but that's what's happening every once in a while. Yeah. And while I'm recording, I'm obviously not doing that, but I try my best to actually get up off my ass and stretch a bit for a minute or two to not die, because it's important to not die. Find a way into the Aurora Spire. So this is the last spire in the Stone Sea, and other than that, we just have update Graven Ash. So yeah, before we go on to Sage's plan, you'll need to speak to Graven Ash at Hardhome. So I guess we should just go. Actually, there's no need to be here, I guess. Oh, it goes in. Well... damn, that would make sense. Can we just... no, we probably can't. So we have to... oh yeah, here we can. Okay, good. Iron Hearth, right? Yeah. Teleporting and then walking. Do. We should be close to the end of the game. I mean, the last spire is probably the end of the game. I don't know, but I'm assuming. I'm going to assume. Use plus and minus keys to toggle fast and slow mode. What? On the numpad? Fast mode active? I didn't know this! There's fast mode? What? What? I've been playing this for 40 hours! There's a fast mode that speeds up the... Oh my God, my mind is being blown right now. That is so useful. It makes perfect sense. And oh my God. Okay, we're playing in fast mode from now on, especially when we're walking around. Jesus Christ. God. Wow, why did nobody tell me this? Probably because nobody knew. Who would know? You need to broadcast that better. Okay, there's a very good chance that I was told that at some point in the tutorials and stuff, but I just did not. It did not happen. Alright. Then the favorite soldier mutters to himself and stares down that truncated length of a broken sword. Rusted piece of garbage wasn't even worth the trouble of carrying into battle. Better off in the hands of a farmer tilling his field. He looks up and meets your gaze, his posture straightening. You're Tunan's faint brother, are you not? It's timely that you happen by. I have a dispute with the Forgebound of Lethian Crossing. Why don't you tell me about the problem? At the start of the conquest, I requisitioned an iron sword from the Forgebound. Since they settle in Lethian's Crossing, I figured it wouldn't take the span of an entire Kairos be damned war to get the blade assembled and ready for battle. They proved me wrong. The smiths only just filled my order, and they did a rushed job of it. The blade arrived in camp last week. I could tell at once that it was rubbish. It barely held an edge, and wobbled in its scabbard. Felt wrong through and through. Go on. I was willing to give the glorified length of a scrap a fighting chance, so I carried it into battle. After 2 parries, the blade snapped. I had to tackle the enemy and pound his head in with my fists. He squared his fingers together, his gauntlet creaking with tension. I dare say we've all been there, countrymen, broken sword or no. I share some terse word with my commander, but nothing could be done about the situation. The Forgebound answered to Tunan, not the disfavored, which is why I'm glad you're here. My honor is tarnished, and I'm left with a second-hand iron that isn't more active duty than a dozen stone shields. May I see the weapon? Here you go. You can see plain as a spire that the iron is no good. He takes out a sword sheared in half. The flat edge shows evidence of spreading rust. The blade itself feels dislocated from the hilt, as if ready to fall at any moment. I'm not a soldier. Any ideas, Barrick? I wouldn't call this a standard wear and tear, but it's not a problem of the crafting either. It's almost like someone tested this sword's durability 1,000 times against a tree trunk, or against a thick-headed statue made of iron. Right, or Barrick cuts himself off and turns to verse. That was at my expense, wasn't it? Aw, look, he learned something. Bitch. What do you think, verse? He looks down the length of the sword and bites the inside of her cheek. With a slow shaking of her head, she runs her finger along the fracture. Whoever last swung this blade was either drunk or stupid. It looks like they were trying to swat flies off a Karen's backside and missed. Back to my questions. Have you trained with this type of sword before? I carried a blade just like it in Stalwart. They were made of bronze, of course. Hers had a different weight to it, he shrugs. You should know as well as I that the difference cannot be overemphasized. There is something about this man that I find distasteful. Have you spoken to the Forgebound about it? All the way in Lethian's Crossing, it's not as if my commander will send me out to leave on leave to give some sweat-stained smith a piece of my mind. Since the Forgebound report to Tunan, I figure they would represent their interests. You would represent their interests. Legally speaking, that is valid. Glad we don't have to worry about carting a smith all the way out here then. I've dealt with fighters before, and I know you're capable of going mad lengths to see Karis's will done. Say I rule in your favor. What's it worth you? I'm ready to render judgment. About time I get my due justice. He nods and beckons for you at your leisure, Fatebringer. Your honor isn't befitting a disfavored soldier. I rule for the Forgebound. Disfavored gain average wrath. If the soldier is inferior, you should receive a new one. I rule in your favor. Actually, let me return to my prior questions. So, Verse and Barrick say that it's not good. Yeah, I don't. 5. I need time to weigh on the matter. There's not much for me. I mean, I could go to the I'd probably go to Lethian's Crossing and ask, but I'm just not going to do that. I mean, when I say probably, there's a chance that there's absolutely nothing there. Like, they wouldn't... there won't be any options or dialogue concerning it whatsoever. If the sword's inferior, you should receive a new one. Justice to be done. Thank you. It's good to know. Draw paperwork to someone who knows core is listening to the rank and file. Karis knows the rest of your colleagues are tasteful to some entangling method. On second thought, your attitude needs adjustment. I rule for the forge bound. Draw paperwork. Ha! Playing with expression of idiot is more like favor. How much does he hate me now? It's fine. What? My attitude? But that shouldn't enter into the matter. What mummery of law is this? Artists, show some respect. You aren't getting what you want. Bah, I will see them accountable for their shoddy craft. If it will not help me, I'll find someone who can. Good day. Okay. Whatever. Thanks for nothing. Well, whatever. Anyway, we're going to talk to Ash. There's probably nothing that we could talk to all the others. Do we have stuff to sell, actually? He has a few things that we could sell, right? Yeah, I think so. We upgraded this to maximum. Fused iron armor. Not Osmia. It's... Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Thanks to the Archons you've come... Thank the Archons you've come. I could use a hand getting out of these chains. He shifts into bearing to rattle his manacles with an apologetic smile. Quiet, prisoner. The Fatebinder doesn't need to be bothered with the likes of you. My apologies, ma'am. Won't happen again. Let the man speak. What seems to be the problem? Oh, thank you, thank you. I was in Azure during the conquest, back when Karen declared himself an enemy of Kairos. Our forces panicked. We didn't know who we could trust. When an Archon goes rogue, you can depend on his supporters falling in line. One of the Earthshakers was acting funny, like he had something on his mind. I followed him back to the commander's tent and caught him digging through supplies. Go on. I confronted him. We argued, we fought, and the soldier clears his throat. I killed him. I won't miss words. I thought he was a traitor and acted accordingly. Later, the Earthshakers proved loyal, more or less. Turned out the man I killed was only searching for his inkwell. Is that account accurate? To the best of my knowledge, there may have been some investigation about the Earthshakers' loyalties at the time, but it had no bearing on this conflict. So what do you want from me? I want to appeal my ruling. By the letter of the law, Graven Ash made the right decision. I don't dispute that, but the spirit of Kairos' law is another matter. I was putting down a suspected traitor, not lashing out in anger. Those things happen in war. Do you both consent to my involvement in this case? The soldier appears to weigh his options. I don't approve of second-guessing Graven Ash's judgment, but as Tuno's Fatebinder, I trust you make a worthy decision. As do I. Thank you for hearing me out. I have some questions before I make my ruling. Was there any other reason to suspect the Earthshaker? I kept an eye on him throughout the campaign, but no, nothing substantial that I could name. I can speak to that. The truth of the matter is we were leery of the mages since the conquest began. They seem better at ease in a book than a battlefield, and I've never trusted anyone who could read. That's a kind of a different problem. Did you have any history of erratic behavior? Not at all. I spend most of my battles supporting phalanx from the rear. It's important duty, even if it isn't the front lines. A lot of good soldiers depend on you. If anyone in the rear shows signs of cracking, maybe from too many blows to the head, someone always notices. True enough, in times of stress and relentless onslaught, we rely on our support infantry to help us hold the lines. Glory isn't always won in the front. How much would you pay for your... No, I'm ready to make my ruling. Excellent. Thank you for taking the time to weigh my case. I uphold Graven Ash's decision. You will remain a prisoner. Ash was wrong that these things happen in war. You may return to your duties. Gain average wrath. You can return to battle as the head of the phalanx. Only your strength will redeem you. Subterfuge. Why would that have subterfuge? Well, you know, I kind of think I uphold Graven Ash's decision would be the correct thing, but subterfuge, you're giving me experience. If you offer me experience, well then... I'm torn between 1 and 3. Clicking 3 would give me subterfuge experience, which is experience, and experience is good. I like experience. Let's go with 3. Now that is worthy a solution to your problems, a pity you end up a Fatebinder and not a chorus gang boss. You have instincts for it. You gain experience points. I can't tell it's a promotion or a death sentence, but I'll take it all the same. It's a better fate for me than these change. I can only guess how Graven Ash will feel about your interpreting his rulings, but at least you put the edge to work. I suppose that counts for something. He unties the prisoner. Cool. I mean, I think that makes sense. And it's better than just being a prisoner, and I get experience. Pleasure to see you. Show me your wares. So these we do not need, right? Click. Click. God damn it. Click, god damn it. Do we have anything else? These are things that we're keeping for no apparent reason, right? right? Yeah, we're keeping them because no reason. And we got a sapphire, which we can now sell. Yeah, you don't have anything interesting. I pretty much, yeah, okay. Osmia, can we talk to, is like, there's, what was that? There was like a thing there. Your presence is welcome. Okay, whatever. Let's go talk to Ash. 222 in fast mode. Yeah. I'm also in fast mode because I haven't eaten. So random. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a terrible thing. Look at them. That's some good structure. Okay, Griffin Ash. Does he protect? Does he attack? Okay. That's a dumb meme. I don't really. Okay. Fatebinder, breaking edicts has become something of a specialty for you, hasn't it? Before long, Kairos relies on blah, 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 blah. I do this from Iron Power. I am no one's servant. Here's the open Kairos never has to cast another edict. Wishful thinking, but you're not wrong to desire it. I fear the distance will ever be a problem in Kairos' hierarchy, and that we have not seen the last of the Overlord's edict. I'm going to become the next Kairos, aren't I? I'm going to become Kairos at the end of this. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't mean to marginalize your efforts. What you've accomplished in a short time is impressive, but don't forget that you are a vassal of greater powers, and you should remember your place. What is it you require? I've made contact with Sadix and Radix. A quarrelsome pair, but I do like to see from family moving against the enemy together. Their bonds are more reliable than any number of like-minded countrymen. What do you have to report? The Earthshakers and Howling Rock are looking forward to studying Karen's remains. Use Karen's essence to blight the region, but they want your go-ahead. Let's go with one first. I don't know what they hope to learn from a petrified Archon, but I'm sure they would vehemently defend their reasoning. If it furthers the war effort, then it can tolerate the delays. For now, the Earthshakers are arcane force behind my army, and I would see them ready for battle. Radix and Sadis won't apply, blah, blah, blah. Radix wants my go-ahead. I was worried he was the sort to abuse the significant position I gave him, so it's pleasing to see him show due deference. The general taps his chin, examining you slowly. And what would you say if this were your decision? Would you approve? Yes, ruination of Chorus-controlled lands will starve Narat's mob. Yes, slaying Karen is following Kara's commandments, and if the Earthshakers are right, their plan will render the land barren, starving the Chorus. No, I would not advise it. The Earthshaker can't be fully trusted, and meddling with an edict could be seen as an insult to Kairos and those of us that respect the law. No, I think the Edict of Stone makes life in the Stone Sea difficult enough. If the ritual doesn't cause the devastation promised, we'll have made life easier for our enemy. Depends. How much do you trust the Earthshakers? I'm honored you'd ask my opinion on the matter, but you should be seeking counsel with the Iron Guard. Irrelevant, not my legion, not my call. Can't be fully trusted, and meddling with an edict could be seen as an insult to Kairos, and those of us that respect the law. Makes life in the Stone Sea difficult enough. If the ritual doesn't cause the devastation promised, we'll have made life easier for our enemy. Yeah, I'm kind of with a no to not blight the land. I'm going to go with that one. The Archon tapped his chin and thought, that is a wise assessment of risk. And you are right, this runs the risk of aiding the Chorus. But we also run the risk of the Chorus finding a way to slay Karen, resolving the edict in a less violent fashion. And if that happens, we've lost the opportunity to strike a killing blow. So have to seize the initiative and take this risk. Thank you, Fatebinder. The time will come someday when I need to trust you with greater responsibilities, and it is good to have you an insight on those. I'm honored to value. Salute, Graven Ash protects. Aww. I still disagree with this plan. I still disagree. I wonder if I still disagree with this plan will matter in any way of me saying that. Conveniently for the rest of us, your approval is hardly necessary. Oh, the price of inaction is too great. We can tire out hacking the Chorus, or we can choke their supplies and starving the fasting mobs. You are wise to bring this to my attention. The Ark is following the Kairos' jurisdiction, and that includes what remains they leave behind. We are fortunate that Kairos wished the Archon of Stone destroyed. I believe this offers us the freedom to dispense with his corpse however we see fit. Tell my force to have my proven care of the plan, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, carving the path, update Graven Ash, quest complete. And I'm assuming now we will have a new quest, and we will see it second. New quest, securing the sea, return to Radix. Yep. Alright, let's do that. Walking much faster than we used to before because fast mode is active. Something. Okay, sorry. That was terrible. So, Stone Down Gorge. No, Halfgate. Wait. No, Stone Down Gorge, right? Yeah, where the dude is. But, so look at the difference. No, it's actually the Dawning Spire. Where is things? Howling Rock. So, I want to go here, and then, yeah, it's Howling Rock. And then, okay. Everything's fine. And then teleportazi. And then we walk outside, which will just be faster. It's kind of stupid. But, I mean, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. Oops. Click the map there. So going back to Radix and seeing what they will say. All right. Did I just move this entire... No? What? Okay, I'm sorry. What? Hello? Okay. So, let's make a big save before we talk to them, so that we may load, even though we won't, because we are sticking to our decisions to make this game slightly faster and loading less because nobody wants to see that. Sadist. Sadist. Ma'am, the disfavored officer tips heading you in greeting. What's the order from Ash? As you can see, the commander's raring to go. The Iron Guard stares at you both stares at the both of you without moving, utterly austere and unamused. Baby brother does not understand the notion of patience. A mountain cannot be moved by force, though try as he might. He sighs and clasps his hands behind his back. But yes, I too would know your plans. Ash has issued the order of extract Karen's energy and use it to permanently destroy the land. We're to commence immediately. A brutal and effective tactic. At least it promises to dwindle down the enemy through starvation. It might still be more than the course deserves, not to question the Archon's will. It strikes me as warlike, but unbecoming of the disfavored. A fair point, worth considering, but we are here to follow orders. Keep your misgivings to yourself, Barrick. They're wasted on me. How much fear does he have? He has 4. He has enough. I don't want to make him fear more. A fair point. True enough, I don't mean to cast doubt on the mission, but let this serve as a reminder that the work of perfecting our methods is never finished, even in total obedience. Good, that is what we expected. I have seen to the initial preparations, but as I have informed Sadis, we will commence when the Tellurian alignment is ideal for inducing a peak tectonic paroxysm, and not a span sooner. The lieutenant scrubs us palm down the front of his face, but see, unbridled and raring to go. There's no way the enemy will get the drop on us first. However, Radix continues, ignoring his brother's exasperated interjection. There is an imperative matter remaining that we must attend to before the ritual can begin. I deployed a drove of Earthshakers to excavate required azurolite loads from the neighboring regions of Gulfglow, not Glaw. Problem is, they haven't hightailed it back yet, or dispatched a message. Lore 55. If they're extracting Azura, then it's likely they ran into problems with the Beastmen. Perceptive of you to think so. Beasts are powerful fighters, but unpredictable to our kind. We just murdered an entire, clan of them. Or not a clan, a tribe of them. One of the many reasons why Ash doesn't let them anywhere near the Legion. I have felt discordant tremors resonating from Gulfglow. I fear the tribe that first welcomed us as brethren of Kara now wished us to bathe in the land of our blood. Their primitive attunement to the Turin arcanum of this region is pitiable. They should be begging us to teach them of our ways, yes. Yet, instead, they seek to lay claim to our Archon and Scrabble to prevent us from utilizing the abundant azure life of the realm. Blah, 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 blah. He stomps on the ground hard enough that a crevice splits between him and Sadis, causing the lieutenant to cautiously ease back. One day, I will crush the savages beneath the very stones they worship. You can count on me to help. The brothers share a look, and Radix once more falls stoic. Without the azurolite to amplify Karen's remaining energy, transmuting it into a miasmic substance would be pointless. The area of effect would be unavailingly minimal. You have my word that I will do my best to aid the Earthshaker and retrieve the azurolite loads. Gulfglow Old Walls is now unlocked. Oh, it's Old Walls. Ma'am, they'll turn salutes. Don't be long. Don't die. Yay. Securing the sea. Collect 3 shards of azurolite from the stone sea. Meet with the Earthshaker at Gulfglow Old Walls. Okay, so I had to collect some, and I already had some because I was collecting them as we were going along. And now we will leave by loading into this and leaving through this because, honestly, this is a bit stupid. There's a bit stupid design here of the level, but whatever. Yeah, and then we can click this, and we could go. Oh, we could go to. That's the Aurora spire. That's fantastic. That's Gulfglow Old Walls. Awesome. Is there stuff there? The deep chasms along the Stone Sea's northern border mark the extent of the Edict of Stone's reach. Gulf Glow is a well-known part of this border, both due to its proximity to the Aurora spire and the abundance of azure light emerging from the rock. Travelers claim that, when the sun is directly overhead, you can see the shimmer of 1,000 azure light crystals cascading down into the depths below. It has since come under Beastmen control and is widely avoided, except... That's our traveling music from now on until next time, which I'll forget, but you know. Okay. Lycon and Basilian. Basilicum? Basil? Okay, quick save. We should make a big one. Yeah, probably. Thank you. Gulf Claw. Sup, dude? Lycon. No! He's from the Stone Sea Villagers, which kind of hate me and kind of love me. Oh no, Fatebinder! I've done my duty! You can't drag me back here! Who are you, and why do you think I would drag you somewhere? He falters mid-step, stumbling on a smattering of loose stones. You're the officer of the court, aren't you? Look, I know I'm breaking my work order with the Earthshaker, but it's not like we made it a real legal contract or nothing. I swear, it was just a handshake. You've got to believe me, please. It's not safe here. It's the Beastmen. They've gone feral. They're trying to slaughter me along with those damn Earthshakers. I don't want to die. You've got to let me flee. You're safe for now, so tell me what's happened. After the sea split, I thought I'd make a living by mapping the land. I know the area well enough, so the Earthshakers hired me to guide them. They were looking for some kind of precious stone, but the Stone Stalkers seem to have other plans. I just murdered all of them. When we go further in, they were already there, guarding the shards. One of the Beastmen nipped at an Earthshaker, so I fled. I've done my job, Fatebinder. Getting ripped to shreds isn't part of it. This aired favor 2. Fatebinder, the Earthshaker, pounds his chest once in salute. He casts a sideways glance at Lycon before speaking. Ignore this coward and allow me to enlighten you on the situation. I assume you've come to aid us. Well, you don't need me with a Fatebinder here. You two want to go at it with Beastmen. It's your funeral. I'm out of here. And he runs away. Okay. So, if he just runs away and there's nothing for us to actually do on the matter, why did I just waste my time talking to him? Oh, wait. There you go. What is going on? I used to be able to do this. Whatever. There's not good. Okay, better. You've impeccable timing me, as we seem to have entangled ourselves in a rather bloody rumble with the Beastmen. Radix fear you may have been felled by the beasts of this region. Have you the Israelites needed for the ritual? Some, but not nearly enough. We'll need several more of the purest classifications if we're to successfully amplify the phase velocity of Karen's remaining energy during the ritual. We hired a local scavenger to show us where he had seen a high concentration of crystal lodes. Thus, he led us here. At first, the Beastmen were amenable to our requests, but shortly after our excavation began, they became wrought with anger. Apparently, we're stealing from their ancestors some such foolery. There is what appears to be a leader among them, Red Fang, but she retreated into the spire before I could bring her to reason. Now we're trapped in a vicious standoff, and I'm hesitant on how to proceed. We don't have time for diplomacy. I'll kill them. I'll speak with Red Fang and bring her to reason. Excellent, Fatebinder. Be quick about it if you could. I can't say the tribes have a reputation for patience, and I would like to avoid conflict if possible. Cool. Addendum added, securing the sea. If elder teeth crystals grow from earth blonde of Stonestalker's ancestors, humans will not take such from tribe. You can click this. These beautiful purple crystalline formations are a common sight in the Stone Sea. So let's just click the spire. Things happen in the spire. Did it just mean to say that there's new stuff? Hierarchy. And these are the robes. Yay, the robes. The best robes ever. Our journal, securing the sea. Speak with Red Fang inside the spire. Okay. So, oh, I love fast mode. Oh, we're moving slightly faster. It's not really enough faster, but if I click this, I'm assuming they'll start yelling. Whoa, trap detected.
Spotted
Whoa.
Something.
And Barrack goes, as usual.
Shh.
How can we go down? Oh, we have to go all the way around. Okay.
I'll stay downwind of our enemies.
These crystals aren't a part of your superstition. They're naturally occurring phenomena discovered by an Archon. They're right. We've right to them, Beastmen. Elder teeth belong to the Stonestalker, not humans. Time will protect crystals with blood and lives. Oh, Jesus, what's up with the traps, dude? I'm glad the game pauses.
On the lookout.
I'm scared of these things. If we'll click this, we will probably immediately go into a fight, so I don't want to do that.
Might we not simply break it?
Whoa! Longclaw's Rage. It's a two-handed machine. I'll never use it. On weapon crit, it does a bajoom. A bajoom. That's what. A bajoom. That's what it does. An explosion, if you will. Listen to me, you filthy mutt. These crystals are crucial to our efforts. Let's just click this one over here. Iron sabatoons. Yeah, those are for selling. Okay. Is that a thing? No, it's not. Bronze throwing dagger.
Negative, Fatebinder.
I'm a very positive Fatebinder. The nerve. I'm positive. I try to help people, and I'm a nice person.
Time to lighten my step.
Okay, here we're going to be talking to a Beastman because, well, he has a name. Wander no closer, human. Flee now, or explain presence in Stonelands. The Beastman hunkers down, muscles bunching in readiness to strike. A menacing growl rambles from back of his throat. Even mentioned tribes, elder teeth and Beastman will pitch human's body to ground below. I mean your tribe no harm, nor have I come for any teeth. I seek only to speak with Red Fang. No, Red Fang does not wish to speak with humans. Leave now, and Beastman will let human leave. I'm trying to resolve the quarrel with the Earthshakers before you tear each other's throat out. Or Snow, I'm a Fatebinder of Tunon. Not some petty teeth-stealing travel. You will let me through. Both of them will give me favor. I'm going to go with the first one. Fine, enter at your own peril. The Beastman slits his slithered eyes, wary. He sits back on his haunches, but his muscles jump with a mixture of excitement and fear, thrill and terror. He lolls a peeled tongue out the side of his mouth, smirking. Dude, I'll kill all y'all. I just murdered pretty much all of your tribe, so I'll triple the rest of it.
I've got this.
Ooh, a broken maw. Jagged. Which means photographer is bleeding, and it looks pretty good, actually.
On the lookout.
Let's go around here just to check it out. All the way.
On the lookout.
Oh, you know there's something in there. There you go. There you go.
See that?
What did I say? What did I say? So there was something there. And there was something there. I'm so clever. Cliff face, athletics. Sure. Whee! And back. Treasure hunters frequently use these sections hoping to chance to find increasing scarce artifacts, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, a swig of insight is just delicious. If I click this, will they all yell at me and try to kill me or something? Treasure hunters, there's absolutely nothing useful here. So, oh, I have to go all the way around. I'm gonna click this just so that I won't have to do it again. Will they hate me now? Am I now in a fight mode with all of them? No. Okay, good. So that's fine. Let's go in and chat and have a chat, and then use our swords. Oh, I should check the thing that I just picked up that I wanted to check.
Earthshakers have picked a tussle with Beastmen. Doubt this will end in laughs.
Find a way to the top. Yeah. So we can do this, and we can also talk to Red Fang and fight. Ooh, there's a lot of them. It's 2 mystics. There's a lot of them. Yeah, what I want to check is this thing for you, dear. So, Dauntless is, I mean, it's the Dauntless, and it has the Stalwart ability, so we kind of want to keep the Dauntless. Jagged Remedy's Thirst with the Bloodsturdy and Rage on Kill is really good. However, this thing is better. Way more accuracy, and recovery is better, and it has more DPS. But it has less armor penetration. I mean, this has no armor penetration, and that one has 7 armor penetration. On weapon crit, which I don't know how much you crit, you cause bleeding. Like, I don't know if it's that great. Really. There's also Titan's Hoof, which deals more damage but has less armor penetration. This can also be made better and gives you, it gives 2 might, which is really cool, which will bring up the DPS even further. But yeah, Dauntless is staying forever, but the other things, I don't know. I really like the fact that she goes bloodthirsty. She goes crazy when she kills something. She becomes crazy. Crazy. So, you know, that's a thing. Okay, let's have a chat. The crystal somehow managed to rupture through the foundation of the spire. Interesting. I'm gonna make a big save because we might have to murder a lot of them. You know? Like a lot of them. But maybe not. We're gonna try and not. But a lot of the times we have not been given options, which kind of pisses me off about this game so far, but, well, we'll see. Let's click this, in any case. Charcoal rubbing. Pressing the party has a cap. Yeah, the new added prints fills in the remaining gaps, giving you a clearer state for the carved runes. Okay, so
odd.
I believe it's something to do with the symbol on the floor of the spire. Yeah, no shit. Sigil of Pride magic. Oh, piercing force. Learn. And learn piercing strength 2. And pride, whatever the hell that is. Learn new spell ascent. And sigil of pride magic. What the hell is pride magic? I have to check. This is an ascent. Oh, this. I still don't have like... no, I actually have everything other than interrupt. Armor penetration. Okay. Oh, that's just piercing strength 2. I've never had piercing strength 1. But what is pride magic? Maybe it'll be to vigor. Spell surge. Expression sigil before proceeding. Oh, so we can click this to actually see all of them. So we've got rooting, root effect, and to force and atrophy spells. It actually tells me which types. To spells, which is everything. To fire together, frost and fire. And pride causes material force and guarded form spells to now only affect you, but become more powerful and last longer. Guarded form spells? Material force? I don't know what those are. Of force. What's material force? Piercing, special, rooting, and bleeding. I clicked the force one. Spell surge. I don't know. I don't even know how to get there. I'm assuming there's a ton of stuff that I'm missing, but whatever. It's fine. We're fine. Whatever. We could do this first, I guess. These grooves in the floor are nailed with a dim incandescent material that glimmers upon closer inspection. They appear to intersect at various angles, forming a myriad of potential shapes similar to the rubbing you found. Yeah, we've done this 17 times before, or, you know, exactly 4. So what cryptic runes and continue upwards, blah, 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 as far as the eye can see. Okay. Let's have a friendly chat. Red Fang. They are from the Stonestalkers, which absolutely despise me because I killed all of them. The Beastman cocks her head to one side, listening intently. Her ear flickers once or twice, and her eyes narrow suspiciously. Who pads here? Soft, soft, slow. Who braves to approach Red Fang? Guard eyes of Stonestalker's old wall's den. Speak, human. Quick, quick. Explain. Grimly, she spreads a grin, revealing teeth as dappled and brown as her muddy eyes. Or Fang will rip Trespasser's jaw from head. Or I'll kick your ass. Bitch! Okay. What in Karen's name is going on here? In Karen's name. The dispute you're having with Earthshaker. We can resolve this peacefully or can resolve it through bloodshed. Attack without warning. Human earth mystics trespass in tribelands, lured tribes with kind words like meaty chunks of wild boar. Said we're like tribe, could hear earth blood flowing under rocks. Humans claim to hunt rocks called azurolith, but only steal elder teeth of ancestors. Now Stonestalkers have gathered to skin thieves alive. Whenever I see your creatures bristling to pit your claws and fangs against our iron, it always makes me shake my head and wonder, you just never learn, do you? And you never will. Poor wretch. She snarls, spittle flecking from her fangs. Barrick, you're not helping. Have learned how to kill humans, hard and slow, with much agony. Want to see? The Beastmen are more organized than you can see through that dented helmet. Stonestalker tribes give average favor. Yeah, I'm gonna say that because Barrick, shut up. You've gained favor with them. Sometimes Barrick lose minor loyalty. I lost some loyalty? Bitch. I wonder if we went through the same conquest of the tears, but have it your way. I'll stay out of this one while you chat with your hairy friend. Just rouse me when it's over. I'm okay with losing loyalty with Barrick because he was just completely out of line. Speak, human. Quick, quick, explain. The dispute you're having. Ironclad, reeking of death and lies, comes to slinking to Beastwoman, wants to cry for peace. She yeps and growls, heckles rising as she lumbers towards you. No, human, disfavored will not have peace with Beastwoman. She howls in a rage, lunging to your throat. Come on! I probably don't have a way out here. And that's kind of frustrating. To come up to like, in terms of the game, to lure me, to bring me forth so there's like, oh yeah, you could totally talk to them. That'll be fine. And then there's not. I have no quarrel with you, Beast Woman. I'll simply be on my way. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can say. I can lose some loyalty from Barrick, and that's about it. So we're gonna have to fight all of these. Fan-fucking-tastic. Ugh. Just ugh, okay? Just ugh.
Consider it done.
Consider it done. Okay, let's make a save, and then... kill everybody. Kill everybody! Not Unravel Minds, I'm sorry. Spectral Blur. You can also Spectral Blur.
Not happening.
Cool. You can do Titan's Touch, because why not? There's no reason not to. Okay. You need to stand right here. You can stand over there, which is behind the Beast Woman Mystic.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, no. And you two should stand kind of like far away, so everybody will attack Barrick first, and then we'll see what's up. Cool. Yeah, eliminate the Stone Stalkers, which is what we're getting now. Great. So, Barrick, don't die. Thank you. You, make this dude fall. Okay, now that all of that has happened and everybody's targeting that, you can do this. And you can do, ooh, Frightened and Blinded, cause affliction, confused affliction for a long time. And you could do, oh, it's in a line? Oh, I suddenly like this class. Pretty much. But I think we can go with an Unravel Minds, though. Oh, it actually hits everything. What is the lightning craziness that's happening right now? That is bonkers and cool, and I hope it doesn't actually hit me, because that'll be bad. I hope that nothing hits me, which it'll probably hit me, but you know. Okay, Verse, can you that's a lot of damage, which is very good. Some of them are confused, which is good. Taunting Jest. I don't think you need to do that. I think you can heal yourself. Good deal. All the damage. Ooh, Giant Boulder. It just hurls a Giant Boulder. But I think you can do a Fulmination. You can get a little bit closer and do a Fulmination, which should hit most of them, if not all of them. Everything, yeah. Okay, and you can also do a Fulmination.
Do that.
No, he's moving! Okay, everybody, including she also fell, which is not something I'm huge on right now. But you can do another Unravel Minds just to make sure that nobody does any things. Can you get up, please? Verse? Oh, Verse was hanging about, which I disapprove of very much. Barrick has fallen as well, but he's fine. Just kill this then, instead of standing there and doing nothing. You, now that you're up, do Flash Fire. Yeah, we should do some fire. Dazed, Afflicted, great. Giant Boulder. yeah, do a Giant Boulder. That'll be fun. That's a bit of fire. Do this. Someone else died. Barrick, could you please make sure that they attack you? God, they're getting absolutely destroyed. Verse, where are you? I can't even find her. Flesh to Stone. No! Oh god. That worked. God damn it. Barrick, could you move your ass? Jesus Christ. And now they're attacking the petrified dude. Great. Well, she's about to die. Do another Icicle Storm. That deals enough damage. You please heal yourself.
I'll take.
That's a lot of noise. Okay then. That was fun. Azure Shield, Azure Guard. +2 parry and passive. Champion's Boon. Oh, it's an artifact. Wow. Champion's Boon. When active, the Azure Shield grants its wearer a bonus to quickness, movement speed, and accuracy. Okay. Let's give that to Barrick and we'll check it out later. You've acquired the Azure Shield. Your power has increased. Yes. Look at my power. It is now a bigger number than it was before. That's so dumb.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's go kill all of them. Extract the Azure Lithe. We'll do the spire. We'll finish everything outside and then we'll. Yeah, great stuff. I mean, we killed the boss. Now we have to kill everything else, unless they murdered everyone else already. No, they're just there, waiting to die. Hey guys, what's up?
Heads up. We have.
He has a name. I don't know if he's stronger in any way, but he has a name, so you know. You could actually make this.
You got it. I got it.
Oh, Barracks on the ground. Wow. Good shit. No, just enough of mines. Come here.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Bleed out, you little shit.
Pay attention, kids.
Punch it.
You might learn.
Punch it. 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 Come on.
Time to change weapons.
Ow! Why did you just do that? That's not cool.
Can't do that.
Terrible.
Verse. I was like, verse? Verse. Verse. Okay. Okay, done that. There's a bunch more. Now we can see all of them.
Come
Now
at
they're
me.
actually fighting. Yeah. Oh, don't kill them. Don't kill any one of them. It's nice that the fighting only starts when I make it through to the scene. Electric Jolt on that one. And Giant Boulder. Oh, I want to do a Giant Boulder. You can't get through, can you? Boulder. Yay, Boulder. It's funny. And it's just enough to reach there.
See that?
Oh, it's a boulder. Boulder! Okay.
Raven.
Come on, Verse. Look at that. Look at that damage from Verse. She's balling.
Send me your champion.
And he immediately just goes for me. Or what? These guys don't even care. They're just standing there. There's like a dude fighting over here, but they just don't care.
Ah, this weapon is useless.
Yeah, you are useless. Sometimes. No, you're not useless. You're very useful. What am I talking about? Barrick, you are a valid, completely important member of this party, and I love you. Come on, guys. Oop. Come on. Okay. Oh, we can climb the cliff here. That's cool.
I cannot.
Extract that. Where's the are we still in, we're still in combat. Which is kind of funny. I want to get this. Stop
I cannot.
doing things. Now he teleports to the top. It's good that you can do that. That's comfortable. That's really comfortable. We're at 49 minutes in. All right. I see. Oh, now everybody starts moving.
Come
Barely injured.
at me, grave meat.
Grave meat. Punchy, 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 punchy. Punchy, 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 punchy.
What is wrong with my weapon?
Love that. So dumb. Yeah, just like, come on, guys. Okay. Securing the sea. Return to Bazilian. Okay. So, we can return to Bazilian. This dude is just gonna... What? I don't understand the problem. Badoing! Badoing! It keeps happening. Is there any more other places we can click in order to get some Azurolith? No. Okay, so we can return to him, and he'll probably tell us to return over there so we can go to the spire. I'm going to make a quick save just in case. Wi-Fi has made it easier to cull the crystals we need. You've done the guild a great service. Has received a scroll, Sigil Force Core. I already have that. Oh, and if you're heading back to Howling Rock, could you take this crate of pure Azurolith specimens with you? Yes, it's exceptional yield and will serve us well in the ritual room. He cocks his head to the side, thoughtful. While I appreciate the kind assessment, Fatebinder, I'm not sure I deem our haul to be much more than scarcely adequate due to the duress to nature of our excavation. In fact, it couldn't hurt to harvest a few extras to supplement the collection. Perhaps some more with prominent sternational patterns? Whatever. Return the shards to Azurolith to Radix. So, we're about to be done with that, but let's do the spire first. We're at 51 minutes. So I think we can go up to the spire and do a few things. It should be fine. Actually, because it's the last one, there might be a ton more things. So maybe it's best if we leave that for next time. We'll just solve the puzzle. Let's just solve the puzzle now and go up next time and do that next time. How about that? I think that makes sense. Also, I'm hungry and I should go make food. Not here. Key items. Quest items. Azurolith, Azurolith. Chocolate rubbing of the Aurora spire. Okay, this seems easy enough. Barrack, my person who does that. I don't know. So, yeah, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is the Aurora spire. Rife? Rife? Wait, where are we? I'm not even... World map. This is the Aurora spire. Yeah, I was like not 100% sure of the names, but okay. Where's the charcoal rubbing? I do need the charcoal rubbing. God damn it. This one to this one, right? That's the whole circle. No, it isn't. It's this one. This is not accurate at all. I'm sorry. This to this. This one goes around.
This again? Please stop.
I like clicking you, Barrack. What you gonna do? Here. And from here we've got the circle. There you go. Pretty simple. Okay,
Of course.
so we did the charcoal rubbing. I don't know if I want to go up because it is the last spire. And things could happen and stuff and could be interesting and take a long time. Which you know it will because it's me. So yeah, so we're done for now. All we have to do is to go up the spire, finish this, and see what happens. I'm assuming interesting stuff will happen, and then continue with the quest, continue with the main quest. So yeah, thanks you so much for watching as usual. Oh, actually, next week there will not be an episode next week. 100% there will not be an episode next week because I'm traveling, so there will not be an episode next week. But in 2 weeks, we'll be back as per usual. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.